Welcome everyone to the Don Vic Show. I'm your host Don Vic.
I'm your co-host IG.
We in the building, baby. You know what it is and what it could be. What's up, everyone? I wish everybody had a good Thanksgiving because we sure did. So today we got a good guest coming on the show. Two-time champion, celebrity boxer Hazel Roche coming to the show today. So make sure you guys tune in and share because sharing is caring. Yes. So, just quick shout outs to some names that I got here. Big shout out to Nicole Vegas, Beverly Rivera, Sam Rivera, Lisa Bagby, Bella Levy, June DeGisio, Mark Lee, Nathan Sandoval, Steve Alexander. Big shout out to Minnesota Spirit Hunters that will coming on the show December 5th. Make sure y'all tune in to watch this explosive interview with Minnesota Spirit Hunters. Also, big shout out to Ghost Hunter Paranormal. Big shout out to Cyprus all the way from the UK, London. Big shout out to my man Phil from the UK. Shout out to Australia, Nigeria, London, Mexico. Big shout out to my all the other team, Venom City Records, my team, RNL Records. You already know what it is. And everyone else that I forgot to mention, you guys as well. Big shout out to you. Another big shout out to another business partner that's coming along my project, Alan Greenstein and Robert Smith. They'll be coming on the show tomorrow, all the way from Jamaica. He's an artist. He'll be on the show, so make sure y'all tune in. So big shout out to everybody, man. You know, peace, love, and respect to everybody. I hope you're having a great weekend. Woo! Now, with that being out the way, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, great weekend. I know it was a long weekend. Monday, back to the same old thing. You already know what it is, back to work. For those that do work,
Can you send him another one?
Okay.
Just to see, because he said that
all right.
It's not working.
Okay, so we're just trying to get Roche, Hazel Roche, I'm sorry, in the building. We're going to send him another link, and hopefully we can get him aboard the show. So we're just waiting on Mr. Hazel Roche to come on so we can start the show. Also, big shout out to my good friend Brantley Goldford as well. Big shout out to her. And shout out to everyone that's been on the show, man. You guys been great. I do appreciate the love and support you guys show us. And remember, you guys can go on YouTube and watch the show as well. It's live there, just like it's live here. So when we are on live now, it's live on YouTube as well. So if you're a YouTube, person, you can go on YouTube and check out the show as well. You know what I'm saying? So please share it. Yeah. So my Thanksgiving was good. How was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, it was good, real good. Real good. My oldest son ended up. We really didn't have nobody coming through.
I was supposed to come through, but I got caught up.
Yeah. That's why I figured too, because my mother was asking if Victor's still coming through, and I was like, well, he has a few other places he might, has to stop by. But my oldest son came by Saturday, so he came by. He stayed over, and then my granddaughter ended up coming the next morning, and she stayed in for like a good 6 to 7 hours, and that was the best Thanksgiving day after Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? See my granddaughter.
Right.
Always the best thing. But it's beautiful. Family's always first. Family always comes first.
That's right. That's right. Family first. Also, hi Lisa.
Hey Lisa.
Thank you for logging in. So people, I did a quick live earlier before we got here to the studio, before I picked up my partner. And I was talking about this movie that I'm working on with 5 other partners of mine. It's based on paranormal activity. It's based on true events. And 10:35. And once we get this project up and running, we will be casting people for this movie. I will have my business partner Bella Levy set all that up. I believe we might give her that, position to set up the casting calls. Also, Mark Lee and Nathan also got people they might bring into this project along with Steve. So everyone's going to be doing their part as far as bringing people into this movie. But we will be doing a casting call. So just tune in and you know just stay aware. Once things get rolling and we get to that stage of casting people, we will post that up. So it's a great story, guys. So big shout out to Nathan and Mark Lee and Steve for coming up with this great story. And I can't wait to be a part of this project. It's going to be something new, something different. It's based on true events. So I love stories and movies that are based on true events. I'm a true believer of the paranormal. I know a lot of people don't believe it, just like they don't believe in Sasquatch or Bigfoot. I truly believe there is something out there. As far as Bigfoot, I just haven't seen it yet, but just because we don't see something, we can't say it's not there. There's been sightings of Bigfoot since the 1940s. So if there's been sightings since the 1940s to now, this has to be something out there. This has to be true. I mean, you just can't make stuff up. And there's been pictures taken of Bigfoot from the early 40s and 50s, till today that look so much alike. So I'm a true believer. I mean, everybody have their own opinion, but I truly believe it. So I'm trying to link up with a good friend of mine, Amy Young's husband, Mr. Kevin, that have a property out in North Carolina, and I believe there's been a lot of sightings. Actually, Amy sent me something on my page about this museum that talk about these sightings. So we're gonna check this out, and we're gonna bring this alive. So, people, we finally got Mr. Hazel Roche in the building. We're gonna bring him on to the show, and we're gonna talk to him, and and find out exactly what he's doing today, what he got going on. Y'all know what it is. So, people, welcome Mr. Hazel Roche to the show. Hermano,
Hello.
What's up?
Hey, how's everybody doing?
We good.
Did you get it on?
Can you hear me?
En el teléfono. Did you get it on your phone?
Sí, en el teléfono, because en la tablet no me lo quiere coger.
Yeah, it came out blank. He sent us a video.
Okay.
I'm sorry, like I was eating pizza. This is my diet, guys.
Yeah.
This is my diet. When you called me, I was like, oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a seafood diet.
That's everything I see, I eat it.
Yeah.
Hey, I understand. So, what are you having, a birthday party over there? I see balloons.
No, first of all, let me thank you for having me in your show. I mean, always love to do shows with great people like you, and the people see who's the real guy behind all the show, all the ladies, everything, the whole back of thing,
That's you.
So I really appreciate you having me in your show.
Thank you for coming aboard. I appreciate it, because I know you're a busy man and you got a lot of things on the table. I know, I'm pretty sure you're still training and stuff like that. So I want to thank you for coming on the show. So
no, thank you. And I'm sorry about the birthday. Yeah, it was my daughter's birthday, so they still haven't taken the decoration out. So I said, listen, let me use it as a background.
Yeah. All right.
That's good. That's good thinking. So tell the people who you are and where you're from.
Well, first of all, again, thank you. My name is Hazel, the Latin Lover Roche. I am celebrity boxing heavyweight champ, and I'm the people's champ, not just celebrity boxing. I'm the people's champ.
Okay. And where you from? What's your background?
Okay, so a lot of people don't know I've been living most of my life in Philadelphia, but I was born in Puerto Rico. I was born in Arecibo, Puerto Rico, in the hospital, but I was raised in Vega Baja, Puerto Rico.
Okay.
So I come from real. I mean, you can see in my accent from a real Puerto Rican family. That we moved over here when I was like 16,
Okay.
15 to 16, and I stood out here. I did my life in here, but yeah, I'm proud Puerto Rican. Yo sí soy un
Okay.
jibarito.
Yeah,
That's so
Ibarito.
all, papi.
Ibaro.
That's all good. That's all good. So, um, what got you into celebrity boxing?
You know, my story's really long. But I don't want to go that far, but let me tell you from like a year before celebrity boxing, I was working in movies. I was doing a lot of backgrounds for like Creed 2. I did for 21 Bridges. I work in a lot of in a couple of investigation discovery movies, like series. I was doing modeling. I was doing a lot of modeling. And one day, this kid told me, "Listen, you want to be my coach for the celebrity boxing event?" I said, "Sure. I love boxing, but what the heck is celebrity boxing?" Like, I mean, people who fight celebrity. Okay, so I went. I took the guy. Unfortunately, that night, all the Latinos lose, and that motivates me for me to get in the ring.
Mm.
So it was for the Puerto Ricans. All of them lost, and I received a call a week after from Mr. Damon Feldman asking me if I want to fight the top guy of celebrity boxing at the time, which he was, what's his name? Tony Fosco. He was 20-0 with 20 KO. And when I saw
Wow.
fight him, I said, "Oh man, I can take this guy easy. I don't care. I'll do it." Um, it was a big hit when everybody, I know a lot of people, they start buying tickets to see me fighting. It was going to be a great fight, and Tony Fosco backed up.
Wow.
When it was time, he backed up. So they gave us different opponent because we didn't agree to terms. I was a big draw, bigger draw than him on that night. So,
Wow.
I was definitely being Puerto Rican. I was going to give my all, 125%,
That's
to
right.
get that victory. So
Right.
Tony knows it wasn't going to be a good fight. So we Tony said, "Listen, I'm about to retire." He did retire after that. So I continue my career on celebrity boxing.
Okay. Okay. So how long have you been doing it?
He's going on 4 years. As I put today on a post, I am the
Oh, right.
longest reigning celebrity boxing champ.
That's right. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's been
Thank you. Thank you.
it's
Thank
been
you.
almost 4 years, and I haven't lost my title. I lost a fight on June, split decision to Team Weatherspoon. But I was challenging in a super heavyweight fight, so I know my chances was real short to beat him, but it was good for my career.
Right.
It was
Right.
a split. It was a split decision. One just saw me winning, the other two saw him winning. I wasn't mad. I fought a two-time world heavyweight champ.
Right, 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 right.
So who are some of the people? Who are some of the fighters that you have fought so far?
Okay, my record is 8-1. My first loss, again, like I said, was with Team Weatherspoon. That was my first celebrity that I fought. Then on October, I traveled to Miami and fought Sam Brickman. Sam Brickman is Fox Sport analyst,
Analyst. Yeah.
a Fox Sport analyst, and he was really Bowls manager. Like he was a real celebrity in Miami. Everybody knows Sam. That was my second celebrity, and that was the one uh, we fight without a headgear because the guy thought I was sweet and he didn't know I'm Puerto Rican. When it's time to step up, I'll step up. I'll do the
That's right.
show. But if you come and trying to hurt me, I'm gonna do what I did. And Vela was one of the girls walking with me outside. I don't know if y'all saw this. I think you was there. You would big shout out to Bella and the trafficking move that she's doing.
Yes.
So everybody enjoyed that fight because they didn't know. I could really get into a rumble because I always, take a lot. It's celebrity boxing. It's a show. It's entertainment. You don't go over there to kill nobody. But if you're trying to hurt me, I'm gonna hurt you too. So when the guy saw that when the guy saw that I can really punch, he was doing flip inside the rim, pulling me to the floor, pushing me. Oh my God! Everybody was like, "Oh, Muhammad Ali's wife." By the way, she's one of my number one fans. She always everywhere I go, she's
supporter.
I believe she's Puerto Rican too. She has some Puerto Rican on her because she says she loved that I'm always represent Puerto Rico in my fights because her last name is Camacho, Kalila Camacho Ali.
Okay.
Man, she loved it. She was screaming out like Hazel, like something crazy. And then my last fight that it was this November, a couple of weeks ago, I defeated the Sandman by second round knockout, and I really hurt that man. I really didn't want to hurt him. I don't know, he couldn't take a body punch, but you do what the boss say.
That's right. So that fight with the Sandman, that's when we was in Atlantic City.
Yes, the one with the Sandman. Yeah, that's how the Sandman is he used to be WWE and ECW hardcore wrestler. He was the heavyweight champion in ECW, and he's a legend. I mean, anybody who knows wrestling knows the Sandman. So I don't think he's going back in the ring no more. He told me after this shot, I'm not going no more. He told me straight up. That was his retirement.
You did give him a good shot through the rib. He went down. He didn't want to get up.
Yeah, if you see the video, he tried to stand up and he say, "Fuck it, I'm not getting millions of dollars to be here. I'm hurt already." He didn't want. I mean, he thought about it, but when then he said he felt it again, he throwing his body, his air, he wasn't gonna get up.
Yeah,
I caught it with a clean shot because I was hitting to the face. I was still 1-2 to the face, and I saw the opening. The corner was screaming, "Go to the body," and I took the chances. It was a easy night for me, and I was fighting for Christina De Felice. She's a lady that's dying for cancer. So what a better way to beat a celebrity in that fashion? You know what I mean? Make all my Puerto Ricans and all my Italians, because I was representing the Italians, two people that I love them because they always support me. That was a good night.
Yeah, it was. It was a great night. You had a victory that night. Bella Levy had a great night as well. It was a draw, but it was a good fight. So, the whole team, our whole circle did well that night.
Yes, and I was happy. I was happy that they were talking on the White Sky show. When I go to the ring, like I said at the start of the show, I'm Puerto Rican. I'm proud Puerto Rican. I was born in Puerto Rico. I'm what you call a real Jíbaro from Puerto Rico. But I represent everybody: Italians, blacks. Everybody who is a lot of people that can see me. And when I was talking to Damon Feldman, they used to call me the Mayweather of celebrity boxing.
Right.
So now they're going to change to Canelo. Why? Because I'm the only man who got power to fight whoever they want because I earned it. You understand?
That's right.
So I can relate to Canelo when he can go up in weight and fight whoever he wants because you earn it. You work hard. I mean, 8 guys in the heavyweight division went in the ring with me, and 8 guys couldn't beat me.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm on the top of celebrity boxing. I've been on the top of celebrity boxing maybe for the last 2 years, and nobody work as hard as I do. And there's many surprises coming. There's 2 names that I might throw it up in here in your show. I might draw this name, and you are gonna be the first one who's gonna know who are the 2 possible opponents for me. It could be Dubai or Tampa. So as I'm stepping up in celebrity quality, like I said, fighting more celebrities. There's 2 big names of guys that I think one of them we did a sparring session already, and I dropped him. Only Damon Feldman got that video. That's Lamar Odom.
Who's that? I want to know.
Lamar Odom.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So no, listen. Only Damon Feldman got the video when I dropped Lamar Odom with a body shot.
Wow.
Why is that video not in the news? Because they're protecting Lamar. But it's about
Right.
that time that Damon starts talking negotiation. Let me get with Lamar in the ring. I think that's gonna be a good fight. But I think I have that in my pocket because we spar and I drop him already with a body shot on the sparring.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing.
So I have to ask, right? So where did you get your theme song? Because it's a Latin lover. Ask your
Ask your mother.
ask your mother.
I'm the Latin lover. Ask your mother, tell you what to do. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
okay, let me give you a little background on the Latin lover song. Okay, so I used to come with the Champ is Here song by what's the guy from New York, the bullhead guy?
Nutty by nature.
Jadakiss.
Jadakiss.
You know, the Champ is Here. He got like a remix. But when we decide that they were going to do the fight with me and Tim Wellspoon, they didn't allow us because we didn't have the rights to the song.
Right.
You gotta have rights, whatever. So there comes this guy and the guy that wrote the song for me, he knows me for one show. He knows, no, we talk like that little thing. So he said, hold on, I got a song for Hazel. I'm gonna make a song for Hazel that would describe Hazel. That was Mr. Ryan Banks. Ryan Banks is a producer, rapper. He's from Philadelphia area, but he have sing with he put the part where he say
Sorry, guys, it's freezing a little bit.
with my character that would can you hear me? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's freezing. It's freezing up a little bit. Sorry, guys. This happens. It's technology. Every time something's going good, we get this.
Can you hear me?
Ahora sí.
Yeah.
Ahora, dale.
You got it? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. So Mr. Ryan Banks came out with the song Latin Lover, so I can use it in every of my fights. And he put it like we did the video. He put it like because I'm a people's champ. Like I always say, people love me because a lot of people can relate to me. And I always make this clear every time. I'm not the best fighter in celebrity boxing, but I'm the one who called the more attention in celebrity boxing. You understand? And then people don't understand that. You gotta make sure people love who you are. They like your show. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's what makes me successful in this company, celebrity boxing.
Right, because you make it entertaining. You make it look good. You put on a show for the people, and that's what people want. They want entertainment.
And it's a show from the start. See, before we come out the I don't know if you see this last show. Before we come out the lockers, I had a whole squad. Deep.
Yeah,
like
you
people
did.
that want to work with me because they love what I do. And I don't know if you see this last show. My man, big shout out to my man James Salby. He was throwing money. When we were walking, he was throwing money. He's like, bro, listen, ain't nobody gonna top you in here. I don't care if Peter Gunn's gonna fight out there. I don't care who's out there. You know what? We gonna be the show, and that's what happened. That's why people love it.
Yeah,
You understand? So I always bring the females, of course, and I bring like again my cousin Luisito. He's a professional boxer. He always making sure that on my training I'll be on top. James Salby. Yeah, I got a great squad. That I really care for what's happening out there.
Right. Who inspires you as far as boxing?
Oh man, the greatest of all time, Macho Camacho.
Macho.
It's Macho time. And you see my skirt? I use skirt.
Oh, we lost him. But we'll bring him back in, guys. So it's amazing. This guy's come from a long way.
Macho Camacho.
Macho Camacho, great fighter. may he rest in peace. He passed away in Puerto Rico in a tragedy that happened over there. But he was a great fighter.
He's there somewhere. Oh,
yeah, we lost him. We'll bring him back. So yeah, guys, this is an amazing interview. With Mr. Hazel. And I was there for that fight. We were there for that fight. Yeah. That was the same night that Bella, my business partner Bella Livy, was fighting the same night, and then everything went well. He got a win. Bella Livy had a draw. That to me is a win. Right. So everybody on our team did what they had to do. So it was a great night. We went, we celebrated, and we came home with a win, man. It was worth the while traveling to see this event. Everybody there was awesome. A lot of celebrities were in the building, and now they're working on the next fight coming maybe next year. So we're gonna wait for that, see who's coming out. Like you heard him say, he's planning on fighting Lamar Odom. Lamar Odom used to be a Lakers basketball player back in the days. He's a ex NFL. We're gonna bring him back. We're gonna bring Hazel back. He's just back in. Sorry for the connection, but this happens all the time. Hey,
I'm sorry. Listen, I apologize. I'm an iPhone user. And every time, I got this problem with the people that love me. The spam people love me. They be calling me all day.
I know. I can imagine.
And every time I do something, when I get a call, they interrupting. So I'm sorry. I apologize to everybody.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
So what was the question he was asking me before we got brutally interrupted?
No, it was about who inspired you. You was talking about Macho Camacho. So now you could go. Oh, can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Ahora sí, dale.
Okay, I don't know why okay, I'm sorry. So Hector Camacho since I was little, I used to watch his fight. It was a great inspiration just because he was a showboat. And yes. I believe, I believe in God, and I believe celebrity boxing, why I love celebrity boxing much is because I know I'm not going to kill nobody. Nobody going to kill me because we are celebrities. We know we are not in there to kill nobody. And Camacho used to be a showboat. You understand? People love Camacho. The only thing I don't talk shit because he's not in me. You understand?
And he was a shit talker. Camacho
man, he used to be, I'm prettier than you. I'm prettier than you, and it doesn't matter if you beat me. That's why he say because I'm still prettier than you.
Yes, it's so true.
So it was. I loved it. Camacho was the great inspiration for me.
You know what, Roche, that for us being Latin people, we don't get a lot of respect for what we do, and we got great fighters. Boxing is one of the best things that we could do. We great fighters. Latin Puerto Ricans have probably one of the most best fighters that's ever been out.
I agree.
And, I think that what you're doing is great because people need to recognize the Puerto Rican culture can do it. We can do it too. From rapping to boxing to wrestling, we have that talent, and when I see you fight, you make me proud because I'll be like, that's my blood, that's my people up there.
And that's what I want everybody to be proud of it.
Yeah, and I am proud. I'm very proud. And win or lose, I'm still proud of you because you brought yourself to a position where a lot of people can't get to, And so when I see that, I just, you bring this happiness to me and this energy,
I still got him. Hold on. Let me brag a little.
One
Let me
more.
brag a little. Hold on. Let me brag a little.
Oh, you can brag.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what
There
we
you
want.
go. That's what I'm talking about,
sir.
man. That's what I'm talking about.
Two-time champ.
That's what I'm talking
I'm just
about.
joking. Listen, I said let me brag a little because you know what, Vic? And now
Yeah.
that you're saying that, a lot of people don't understand. You know, it's been Manny's Tito Trinidad. It's been Manny's Camacho. It's been Puerto Rico is the third country with most, third behind Mexico, United States with more champions in boxing. But guess what? There's only have been one Latin lover. The only Puerto Rican ever be a celebrity boxing champ. After me, maybe he's going once he open, he's gonna be a lot. But I'm gonna be in the history as the only one to win the first one to win the celebrity boxing belt.
Right.
So that's
So
why I carry it so proud because again, it's gonna be a lot of great Puerto Rican boxers. But how many celebrity boxers you know carrying the belt? You know, holding all these records that I got. I got the first, actually, all I'm gonna tell you a little bit of my records in celebrity boxing. The first Latino in win a belt. The only Latino. Let's say the only Latino. I'm the first one uh, uh, um, to physically carry the belt. This other belt, the other one, the one that looked like Rocky, I was recognized as the pound for pound celebrity boxing champ, which I'm the first celebrity boxing pound for pound, and I'm still on. You know, nobody they haven't do the new awards, but I'm still, you know, the one carrying it. I'm the first one. Oh my God, so much stuff so much record that I got in celebrity boxing, and even Damon Fillmore when he talked. Listen, when we do the awards, they might as well call it the Latin Lovers Award
right.
because you know I have done everything that is impossible. I did it in celebrity boxing.
Who
So
was who was who was one of your best opponents or your toughest opponent that you have fought?
I gotta say, Mr. Witherspoon. I mean, he started running the ring. I couldn't catch him.
Okay.
He was smart. Mr. Tim Witherspoon, um, when I went in the ring, and you know, in between us, and this is I'm gonna say it now, you know, I went a little. I'm not saying scared because I'm not scared of getting punched, but more like careful. I was real careful because I'm fighting a two. Even that he was 62 years old, he's still a two-time world champ. If you see Mr. Witherspoon fight, he used to drop guys for fun,
Right.
and he's still solid like a rock. Like if you
Mm.
see Tim Witherspoon, you'll be like, "Whoa, 62 never looked that good. He's strong." So we have mutual respect because he know I was younger, and one punch could end up the fight, and
Right.
I know one of his punch could have hurt me bad.
Right.
So
Right.
it was a lot of me representing Puerto Rico, me trying to look good against him. It was a lot of pressure on that fight. But I think I did amazing. It was a split decision loss. He got me by 35 pounds. So I think I did great. But
Yeah.
that was my hardest fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, what is your goal? What is your goal with the boxing? What are you trying to leave behind, as a boxer?
You know what? It's funny because I was talking to people the other day. I say if I retire now from celebrity boxing, I'm a legend.
Right.
I'm a legend. And it's not because I want to come and brag because I don't like to brag. But as celebrity boxing keep getting bigger and bigger, and this gonna get way bigger, in the book of history is gonna come out who opens the door for celebrity boxing. Who's the first champion celebrity boxing? Hazel Roche. Who's the best pound for pound? Hazel Roche. You know
Right.
what I mean? They're gonna
Right.
see everything in that book that is gonna be Hazel Roche.
Right. The Latin lover.
The Latin lover. Yeah. Who put the ladies to dance in the ring? Who put the ladies to dance outside? The Latin lover. And if
That's
you don't
right.
believe it, you can always ask your mother.
I love. I
And if
love
you don't
that.
know who I am, like my friend, I want to give a big shout out to my friend Lovardi. Me and Lovardi always going at it with this, with the, do you know who I am? I'm the Latin lover. Ask your mother.
Oh shoot!
So you know,
Yeah,
and also Vic, I want to say to you guys, I don't want nobody to feel disrespected because we don't say ask your mother in a disrespectful way. And now that I'm in your show, I want everybody to know that this is just a saying. It's not
Yeah, it is.
disrespectful.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want people to feel offended because they say, "Oh, ask your mother." Everybody, when I went to Miami, everybody loved it. Oh my God, ask your mother. You know what I mean? But definitely, I want everybody to know that I'm one of the most respectful guy you ever gonna meet with the women's, with the ladies, of course, and with the men's. I'm friendly. People hate me just because of that. People hate me because y'all like me. That's why people hate me because real people recognize real, so
Right,
they hate that.
right,
I have professional MMA fighters. Listen, and professional boxers calling me out because they say I'm a bum. You are professional. What the heck you doing looking into celebrity boxing?
right. Well, see, and I say that all the time to like my friends or people. I said, listen, this is all a show. This is entertainment.
Entertainment.
Bella's not a professional boxer.
Exactly.
Hazel's not a professional boxer. This is all entertainment. Celebrities fighting celebrities. So it's a difference. Professional boxing, celebrity boxing. The
Exactly.
only the only thing that you guys have in common is boxing. That's it.
Yeah, that we're gonna go in the ring and put up a show. People
That's it.
who don't like a fight. I say, you know what? I always say I bring the best to the ring
Right.
because who don't like boxing and who don't like females. So I bring both of them.
Right. And who don't like celebrities?
Who don't like exactly.
There you
So
go.
before we keep moving forward, I'm gonna tell you who's my second opponent that is being talked.
Oh, right,
Okay,
right.
yeah.
I'm gonna give you a clue to see if you know who I'm talking about. He's a singer, R&B singer. I think he's a great singer, and he's a great movie actor. I'm gonna give you a hint. And he was involved in a bait.
He was what?
Involved in a bait.
Gee,
He's really a law-abiding citizen too.
really?
They say R. Kelly. Somebody said
R.
No,
Kelly?
no. I'm pretty sure everybody will love. I'm not R. Kelly. No, he's not R. Kelly. I'm pretty sure everybody would love to see me whooping his ass. I'm sorry.
For real.
I'm sorry, my language.
No, you
My
can say
language.
it's cool. That's
but-
funny.
I'll give you 2 hints already, but he worked in so many shows. Again, he was involved in a bait. You know, bait, B-A-I-T.
Bait, the movie Bait.
He was involved in a bait, and he's a law-abiding citizen. Also, he was involved in a boxing movie with Muhammad Ali.
Oh man.
Oh, come on, dog.
Man, you got my head going.
that's tough. I can't think of it.
He's a singer. He was involved with Muhammad. He was in the movie with Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, in the Muhammad Ali with Will Smith. He did a movie that he wrapped himself like a condom.
Man, I don't know, man. You got me. I don't know.
Yo, okay, one more last clue. His last name got to do with an animal.
Oh, wait.
With an animal. His last name with an animal. George the Animal Steel?
No. No, his last name is like a kind of cat. It's like a cat, but it's not a cat. It's like a
Tiger.
no. It starts with an F.
F. Shit.
What kind of animal start with an F?
A frog?
What's his name? Pablo Frog. All right, I'm not gonna break your head no more because I know you got more to go. But my next opponent that we are talking is Jamie Foxx.
Oh! I would like to see that, Jamie. You and
Jamie Foxx
They just recently just gave him a celebrity belt.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. They
Yeah,
give him
I
the
saw
interim belt. So
Okay.
Damon Feldman was talking to him, and he's really close. He's been talk of me fighting him too.
Oh, that'll be amazing. I'm coming. I'm coming to that fight.
Listen, he's really close. Damon called me when he talked to him. He left the door open to do it. So who knows? We might see it by June.
Wow. Well, you say me, I'm in there. The
That
Don
was,
Big Show will be in the building.
listen. So I mean, any of them fights, I think it will put the Puerto Rican flag on top.
Right.
No matter what the outcome is, I'm gonna prepare to fight. You understand?
Yeah.
It's a show, like you say, it's entertainment. So no matter what's the outcome, I still gonna carry my flag proud to that ring.
That's right.
Right.
You
That's
know, I
right.
represent everybody, and this is what I told a lot of people. It's not only Puerto Rico; I represent everybody. I
Right.
was born in Puerto Rico, but I represent everybody: Mexican, Dominican, Colombian, anybody Latino and American, because I'm American too.
Right. Right. That's wonderful. You know.
So when I do myself, I want people to identify themselves, me, they identify myself like they are me. So when I win that fight, I win it for everybody that is out there.
Right. Right. That's amazing. It, and what exactly is your goal? What exactly is your goal?
My goal is, well, like I told Damon, me and Damon, the owner of Celebrity Boxing, we are really close when it comes to everything. And I told him I got maybe another 2 years in this. I want to reach the top. I mean, I think, listen, I'm the only undercard because I'm an undercard guy. I came from nowhere.
Right.
I made myself in celebrity boxing. I'm the only undercard to fight celebrities.
Wow.
You understand?
Yes.
Besides now, on last fight, Mike Davis fought Peter Guns, but beside, the only champ that successful keep doing it in the ring and outside the ring is me. So
Right.
my goal is make everybody proud, man. When I retire, that everybody's saying, "Damn, man, we missed the Lion Lover, man."
Right. Right.
Then
I want to send a big shout out first to Black China for coming out. Tretch from Naughty by Nature that was there. Peter Guns that was there.
that's my man, Peter Guns. Me and Peter
Salt
Guns
and
are really cool.
Salt and Pepper that were in the building. Shout out to everybody, all the celebrities that were out that night.
Celebrities keep getting together now for these fights. They loved it.
Right. Yeah, I seen that. I seen it. We was there. On front stage, seeing everything happen, and I love it. I'm a big fan of it. And everybody did great. Everybody did great. I think everybody came out and did their thing and performed. Had the crowd going, which was good. The crowd was involved in the fight. Especially when you came out, you put on a show, you had everybody wilding out.
Everywhere. And you know what? I tell them, if you are Latino or Puerto Rican, you should be proud once they start calling my name because I'm in a territory that is not my territory. You
Right.
understand?
Right.
I
Yeah.
make a big impact in celebrity boxing, and that's why I'm there. So if you don't watch celebrity boxing and you Latino, you should because there's a Latino that is ruling celebrity boxing right now. You
Right.
understand? I don't know for how long, but as of now, I'm still the man. So this is the time where all Latinos gotta get together and start supporting. So to open doors for maybe their kids or people that's coming behind me.
That's right.
You understand? People don't see it like that. People just be so jealous because it's not them in there, and they shouldn't because it could be your grandkid, it could be your son, the
Yeah.
next one, the next Latin lover. You understand?
Right. Yeah. I'm preparing my brother right here for the next fight.
he's going.
Yeah. I might have him fight China.
Oh shit! Oh, hey, listen. Tag team or the word. Whoop.
Yeah, tag team. There you go. You'll be the first one to tag me in.
Listen, hey, Listen, I always say never give up. Never give up. Never do wrong to nobody because whatever you do wrong to people, it coming back to you.
That's
I
right.
don't care how many people have do me dirty. There's a lot of people have do me dirty to in my career. I mean, listen, I love everybody. I love it. Doesn't matter because when people do you dirty or do something bad to you, is because they not happy inside.
That's right.
You give what you give what you can offer. So if you can only offer bad to people, that's what you got inside. You
Right.
understand? If you offer good to people, that's what you got inside. So I'm the kind of guy that me, Vic, and
Yeah.
I love to sit and talk, and but like I don't see myself as being the face of celebrity boxing.
Right.
You understand? I see me just as another guy who try to make and representing my people.
That's right. That's right.
So humbleness, I believe humbleness is what make me a winner.
Yes, all
I
the way.
always say not money, but a lot of people think money make you know for people.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you now.
That
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was a potential scam again call. So they love me. They call me every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Trying
That's
to sell me.
you
I
know.
don't know if they know something, but they keep trying to sell me life insurance.
Right. You know what? I just want to say to people that you know Latin people, especially our culture, Puerto Ricans, we're we're very humble people. We we're humble people, and we're happy people. We like to help people. You know what I'm saying? That's our culture. And I see that in you. You're humble. You're not a show off. You know, I
Thank you.
understand. I understand it's entertainment, so you gotta do what you have to do to entertain,
Mhm.
which is a different side of Roche. You gotta be Roche and you gotta be Hazel. When you're Hazel, you're humble. You're who you are as a
Exactly.
person. When you're entertainment, you're a different Hazel, and that's understandable. And people got to know the difference.
The
They
Latin
can't.
lover is the
Right.
character. The Latin lover is the guy who go over there and put up a show. I don't know if you see when they put the merengue music. I start
Yeah.
dancing in the ring. I never
Yeah.
danced in my life, but it was inside of me. In
That's
my
right.
life, I never danced.
What was
It was a
right?
victory
What
dance.
was?
Like I said, it was a victory dance.
Yes. Yes.
I was.
I want every Latino to be happy that I went on there and conquered. You understand? Because
Yeah.
it's a win for everybody. When I went in the ring, it's a everybody win. You
That's right.
understand? It's not just my win.
That's right.
Yo, I was just thinking of what's the movie of that Spanish? I think it was a Mexican boxer or a fighter that he had with the mask on. Yeah, well, it was a movie. It was like probably from like maybe 10 years ago. And as I said, you put the name on yourself. No matter how much he wasn't even like a fighter. He threw himself into the ring. So
Mhm.
like you said, it's like you're boxing, but some people take it real serious. But at the end of the day, you have your fun, you have your fans, you know what I'm saying? And you find your ways to put yourself out there without just being violent. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm a tough guy,
Yeah.
So also, I'm not. I don't know if I'm not supposed to say this, but Damon Feldman. Oh my God, I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. Damon Feldman. I'm part of my language too.
It's cool.
Um, Damon Feldman is making the movie. The 16-minute man.
Yes.
Ever.
You
Yeah.
heard
With
Dark
with
Tower,
Eric.
and I'm one of the main characters. I don't know if you know that.
No, that's
Oh,
good
okay.
though. I'm
Yeah,
see.
see, nobody
Like
knows
that.
that. You're gonna be surprised how much I'm gonna be in that movie.
Okay,
They
that's
have a
awesome.
lot of footage for that movie.
Okay,
Um,
so now that you say that, I want to send a big shout out to Eric, which is the film director of that
Eric
movie.
Hansen, yeah.
Yes.
Eric Hansen is a great guy. He's from my city. He's from out here.
For real, oh
Yeah.
man, I love Eric, I love Jordan, and I love Sean. It's three guys.
Yeah.
They like three stooges.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I love
Well,
them. I love them to death. Listen, they everywhere I go, it doesn't matter. They always got the camera on me. They
right.
always love what I do, and they always got the camera. And they say we're gonna make sure when we do this movie, everybody knows who's the Latin lover.
That's right.
So it's gonna be a lot of footage. You say, listen, we're gonna be surprised how much you're gonna be in that movie.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. That's great. And I congratulate you for
Thank
you
you.
know for your hard work, for you strive for success, you know, and I just want people to know and to take a good look at you and say, if Hazel can do it, we can all do it.
Exactly, and
You
that's what
know,
exactly.
but I want them to also know that you work for it. It wasn't given to you. You put in the hard work. You did what you had to do to get to that position. You know, so
Mhm.
I just don't want people to think, oh, he just got there because he knew somebody. No,
Yeah.
Yeah,
he put
no.
in the work. You
Yeah,
work.
it was a lot. It's a lot of work to be where I'm at. And now that you're saying, I want to thanks because people think celebrity boxing is just go. No, no. Nowadays, in order for you to get in celebrity boxing, you gotta have some type of background.
Right. Right.
I
Right.
got over there and I make the background myself.
That's right.
Make your own. That's
That's
right.
right.
I like that because you know what? Normally, I mean, I don't know as far as those from when boxers when they start. Like you said, you went from somebody asking you to be their coach. You know, instead of going from a boxer to being a trainer to being somebody's coach, you went from coaching to hey, listen, let me go for it.
To be the best in celebrity boxing. And I
Yeah.
said it in here, and everybody knows I'm the best. Again, I'm like right now, if this was real boxing, I'm the Canelo of boxing. So
The real, yeah. I got you.
So
Right.
they used
Right.
to call me, everybody used to call me the Mayweather of boxing because a lot of people don't understand too. I'm in a different category now. I'm fighting celebrities. I cannot go now and fight John from
Around
the
the corner.
Bronx because he think he can beat me. You
Right.
understand?
Right.
And
Right.
it have nothing to do with me. But once you go to that celebrity status, like Damon told me, why should I fight John from the Bronx
Right.
when I
Right.
can be fighting Jamie Foxx, Lamar Odom, anybody with name? You understand? I am
Right.
that status.
Right. And you know, I just want people to know, the people that are watching, that um it takes heart, it takes corazon, heart, it takes courage, you know, to get inside of a ring and fight someone, you know,
Get punched in the face, yeah.
either
Even if
professional,
we got a mask.
right, either professionally or, you know, or not professionally. A punch is a punch, and you got to have the cojones to get in there and take those blows.
Mhm.
You know, and it's even more dangerous doing it like you're doing than professional boxing, because professional boxing, it's more like, you know,
They know what they're doing and defend themselves.
right, when you're fighting someone you don't know, it's blows everywhere. They might hit you in the wrong spot, you know, so it's a little more dangerous. So, you know,
The
I
guy
just
that
want
I fought in Vela wasn't there. The guy that I fought in Florida, he was bleeding from the mouth and from the nose.
wow.
He was bleeding. It's no joke. I mean, listen, the only thing that mask help you is so you won't get cut with a headbutt or anything. But
Right.
you're still gonna feel the punches.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
And in Florida, I fought without a headgear because, like I said, I'm Puerto Rican. I'm not backing up for nobody. You
Right.
can put Tyson in there, and I don't care if he beat me, if he knocked me out. I'm still gonna go over there and give my best.
That's right. Right. And you know, and I want to say too, you know, that you're always going to have people, like you said, that hate. They're going to talk trash about you, and you know, I'm watching. I'm watching my people that are on my live, and I don't know who's the guy, you know, that was saying some stuff. I just deleted him from my page. So I just want to say to the people watching, if you don't have nothing good to say about my guests, please don't come on my live and talk trash about my guests on my show, because I will delete you. I don't, you know, I don't get down like that, and I respect my guests and I respect my viewers. So if you don't got nothing to say good about my guests, please do not come on my page and talk trash.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is, you know what? That's what motivates us. That's a classic hater. He needs to get
Exactly.
the attention. So how he get the attention? Trying to talk somebody else down. But guess what? Like I say, I guarantee you that 10 years from now, that guy will make it in celebrity boxing.
Yeah, and those are those are our favorite fans. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
those are the number one fans at the end of the day. You know, because everybody has a right to their own opinion, of course. You know, at the end of the day,
Right. But I say,
Exactly.
if you got an opinion, right, if you got an opinion that's not a good opinion, and we on a live where a lot of people are watching, keep that comment to yourself. Don't start saying stuff that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. If a person doesn't like you, then why are you even watching the show?
Because he's a classic hater. That's
random
he want to get the attention. Rick,
Yeah.
he want to get the attention. We get all that all the time. But you know what? It's like, again, Damon told me those are the people that make it. The one that talk shit. If we don't know you, why is he talking shit? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because you hurt, or maybe because you're jealous because you cannot walk with 2 or 3 females to the ring.
Right.
Or you can even be a cheerleader for them. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm just joking around, but yeah. I appreciate it. But listen, I always say let people talk. I always say, I always thank God because I still got good people like you, like Vela. Again, my team that includes Cara Tavani, Diana Guzman, James Salby, Luis Del Valle, all them people that no matter what they support me, and that's all.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And I loved all of them. You understand?
Yeah.
Because without haters, we are nothing.
That's right. Facts. I agree. I agree. I just don't like, for them to come on my show and talk trash about you on a live when I'm doing an interview with you and I got people, decent people watching.
Yes.
And I got somebody talking stuff that doesn't, that's not the right
You
thing.
know what? You know what happened? Let me tell you something, right? I want everybody who's seeing this. You know what happened? You know why he's mad? Because maybe he asked his mother about me.
You know what? Yo, you got this one. That's right there.
That's how you kill it. Maybe he asked his mother about me, and then
Woo, that's a low blow. That was an uppercut.
He wasn't waiting for that one.
No.
But everybody that is watching, thank you. Listen, thank you. I thank Vix because I know how you feel because you know me. People that don't know me can talk all they want about me.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
They're gonna talk. They're gonna disagree, and that's okay. You're still gonna buy the ticket to see my downfall, and as long as I prepare, you ain't gonna see that. So keep giving us money.
Right.
I'll keep entertaining. I don't care.
Right. So
after the show, we can go and eat something if you treat me. I don't care. We can sit at the table and you can call me all kind of ball while I'm eating.
Right. So Hazel, I just want you to know that we support you 100%.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
We love you out here in Boston. You support us. Anything you need us to do for you, we got you. And
I want to show my shirt. Look.
I like that.
So another thing that I do, that another boxing I do, when I fight for a meaningful thing.
Okay.
I don't fight because of Hazel Roche. Like last fight, it was for Tina De Feliz for cancer. Before that, it was for a kid that suffered a real bad accident. So every fight of mine got a meaning.
Okay.
So for somebody needs woman, abused woman, or stuff like that. So that's okay. Right. When people talk bad about me, I'll be like, I'm the Latin lover, as your mother tell you what I do.
Yeah. So
no, but I really thank you. Thank both of y'all because y'all great people. Since I know you, y'all be respectful, loving people who really care of you seeing that effort that I do to be out here representing everybody that can make it in here because not everybody can make it.
That's right.
Everybody can be a boxer. You can train to be a boxer. You can be a boxer, but to be in a league like this, in a show entertainment, it's like saying, yo, you're going to work in a movie. You're not going to be a main actor unless you put that work and that time and you got the talent. You understand?
Yes, that's right.
I'm not going to go now and say, oh, I want to roll where I want to do the next movie of The Rock. They're going to look at you, what? You understand?
Yeah.
Just like big stars, big celebrities can come to celebrity boxing. They do one fight and they done.
Right.
I'm in here. I am celebrity boxing.
Yeah.
So that's why people hate. I'm still standing.
That's right.
I lost, and I'm still a winner. I lost one, I won two in a row,
That's right. That's right.
and I'm
That's
still the heavyweight champ. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I like that.
That's
That's
right.
still, still. That's why. That's why these days, I think in general, people need to take criticism, in a good way. Because if you're gonna criticize me, or listen, you doing it this way, you doing it that way. If I know myself, I could make it better. That's it. But I'm not. Why are we gonna get mad at people over what they have to say? It's just gonna make me better, make us better. You know.
Right.
yeah, and some people just talk to hear themselves just because they don't happy.
Yep.
I don't
Yeah.
have nothing to say. When somebody says something bad, I don't have nothing. Sometimes you get mad because all the effort you put, and you trying to do it for a good cause, while other boxers go to do it for themselves. I go and do it for somebody else.
Amen.
Because eventually God has blessed me. Just
That's
by
right.
being here talking to you, I've been blessed.
That's right. Amen.
I'm more than grateful. You don't know. Listen, your show to me is as big as if Wendy Williams called me to his show. You
All right.
understand?
Thank you, man.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate
You
it.
know why? You know why yours is bigger? Because I know the effort that you put into get your show out there, and people don't support you. You know why? Because they don't want to see you better than them.
That's
They will
right.
go and support Wendy Williams, but they won't support the Vic show. You know why?
Right.
Because they
Right.
don't want to see you go up there.
That's right.
Right.
You
And
understand? My point is that everybody that knows me again knows that I'm a people's champ, and I want to see everybody happy. Everybody
right.
happy. My
She.
show
That's
again.
what I
If I
said.
don't do great in the ring, I'm gonna do great outside in my entrance.
That's right.
Nobody gonna like something. People was fighting for the dollar bills. My man James Harvey was throwing.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
yeah,
That's
yeah. So people love. Listen, out of all the fights, everybody remember my fight. Why?
that.
Because
I
the guy that
remember
came
it.
out, people who don't know me, the guy that threw money, the guy who does salsa in the ring.
Yeah.
You understand? They talking
Yeah.
about the knockout, that they heard the knockout on the other side of the ring. Everybody's too quiet.
Yeah.
I mean, so it was a
What?
great, and it's great to again, like I say, being in your show is a big thing to me,
Thank
um,
you.
because you support me and I support you 100%.
Thank you. Thank you. Likewise.
I support you. I'm sorry, I want to say you. I know it's big, but I would support you because you are great people.
Thank you, man.
Just
Thank you.
like Vela. I met Vela. Vela is a great human being.
Yeah, she is. And
Uh, she even walked with me to in Miami.
yeah.
Because it was Diana, and she was like, "Listen, Vela, you want to work with us? Yeah, of course, let's go. I'll
Yeah.
take two women."
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Bella's amazing. She's a great supporter. She's a great supporter. She's a very intelligent woman. She has a lot of things going. And what I like about Bella is that she doesn't think about herself. She thinks about everyone. And
Mhm.
that's why me and her are partners. That's why we business partners. That's why we work together well, because we don't do this. This is not about me. This is about us.
And she love you. Vela love you. Vela always talk really good about Vic. I'm like, who the heck is this Vic? I gotta know this Vic. Every time she was like, Hazel, I want you to be Vic. I gotta sit Vic. Don't she love you to death. Yeah, Vela
Yeah,
is really good.
yeah,
Just like
yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Michael Embry. I don't know if I said
Michael Embry. Yes,
Michael Embry. Yeah, listen, y'all people make me blow my head when you inspire me, when he talked to me. I'm always joking with him. Every time I say, Michael, you know what? I want to be like you, man. All that dressy clothes, you come out here, you should be the Latin lover. so I love all of them. I hang out as much as I can. I'm more of a when I go to press conference, everything I stay a little bit, but I'm more of a quiet. I like to be in my room. I'm more relaxed. Not being. I hate to carry my belts.
Right.
I don't know if you see me every time. You never see me carry my belts. I don't like the attention. I get the other guy, they ask you the champ. When they say it's me, I be like, I'm the Latin lover. That's all.
Yeah.
Look around, keep walking. But I love when people ask me for pictures and all this stuff. So I love everything I do.
Right. So I'm planning. I'm doing a second year anniversary for my show. I don't know where I'm going to do it yet, but I definitely want you and Christina to come down when I get this.
Also, listen, I want you to give a shout out to Christina, to Diane.
Yes.
She was sick, and she's feeling better now. But I
Okay.
want to give a shout out to Diana.
Okay.
Do you want to give her a shout out?
Yeah.
Shout out, Diana.
Big
I don't
shout
know.
out.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to say it, but she had COVID and she just beat it. So
Okay.
Right.
Well,
Glad you're feeling better.
yeah. Big shout out to Christina, Diana Christine. Yeah. Big shout out to her, and we're glad that she's feeling better.
Yes.
She's an amazing woman. She's always behind Hazel's back. She supports him 100%. I met her at Celebrity Boxing, and she's been on my show, and we spoke. And she's an amazing woman. Big shout out to Christina.
That sounds pretty familiar. How she keeps him on his toes and
Hey.
Bella keeps you on his toes.
call her Diana. Call her Diana. She might beat you up. Christina's his sister.
Okay, so Diana Christina.
And then
Christina.
her sister name is Christina.
Okay, so Diana Christina.
But she's Diana Christine Guzman, but her sister name is Christina. Her is Diana.
Okay, so Diana. Big shout out to
shit!
Diana.
Is that Lavardi?
Yeah, ask your mother.
That's Lavari.
I saw that.
Big shout out to Lavari, man. Another great individual we met out in Atlantic City. The guy is an amazing guy. He also sings the national anthem every time there's a fight.
He walked with me. He walked with my flag.
Right.
Dope.
Right.
Lavardi, he's a great, good friend of mine. I mean, we've been through a lot. Lavardi in Miami, he went to Miami when he performed. He's a guy who knows how hard work, so he represents me everywhere he goes.
That's awesome.
We always joking around. Ask your mother. That's the first thing. Oh, do you know who I am? Do you know, like, oh, I'm not number 2. Whatever. Me and Lavardi is we got a good friendship. Just like most of the people close to me, they know how I am. We always joking around. We always trying to make everyone, we know after this spectacle, after the show, we all got a life. You understand?
Yeah.
Most of us work 8 hours a day or, stuff like that. So, we got to make the best of it, man. I love it.
Yeah. So, I want to thank you for coming on the show. You're a great guy, Hazel, and I'm gonna bring you back on the show, in a couple months. I know
I would love to.
Training and stuff. So, just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. We're supporters of you and your whole
Thank
team.
you so much.
And any chance that we can come out to a fight, we're gonna be there to support you.
I really appreciate it.
This is your house. Anytime you want to come on my show, you just gotta text me, let me know. We'll bring you on the show. And big shout out to Diana and Lavari and everybody on your team.
James Salby, this is all my people, my good people that always work with me.
Right. Yes, sir. And definitely want to thank you for coming on the show.
Cara Tavani, listen, Cara Tavani, I'm sorry, before we end up, Cara Tavani is my sponsor.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know about her, but she sponsored me. She helped me a lot. And the lady Christina De Felice, that she have cancer, and I'm doing all my prayers.
Okay.
Keep her in prayers. She's a great. I know her for like going on 2 years, Christina, and just like I always say, and when you pray for somebody, blessing coming to you.
That's right.
All prayers to everybody in the world that needs a prayer.
That's right. Amen.
Remember,
Amen.
money don't make you. Humbleness make you.
That's right. Amen.
When you humble, everybody like you.
That's right. All right. That's what's up.
Money
So,
go ahead.
I'm sorry. So, how can people reach you? How if they want to, do you got a fan page or like a Facebook page where people can come check you out?
There's 2 ways to reach me. The first one, you can ask your mother.
Hey, listen, you go.
Oh, man. What a
sorry,
low
I
blow.
have to say, I'm sorry. Okay. So, no, you can reach me on Facebook, Hazel Roche, on Instagram, Hazel the Latin Lover Roche. And on Google, just put Hazel Roche and you're going to find me anywhere. The Latin Lover is everywhere.
Okay,
And again, if you want a better way, ask your mother. But then, you know what's the problem when you ask your mother? Some people, when they ask the mother, they get offended and they go to the show and start talking shit.
Right. Yo, when you tell me ask my mother.
Oh man, but that's good though. That's good. You starting something.
Yes, I definitely started something. I appreciate it. Look, Vela's laughing out there. Let me see.
Yeah.
Vela's on the floor laughing. He's like, but yeah, I really appreciate you, Vic. I really, from the heart, appreciate it for you taking your time just to have me in your show.
Yeah.
And man, more blessing to you, man. I hope to see you up there before me
Hey,
in the big rankings. You
I
know,
hope we both there together. Get up
listen,
there together.
listen. And you know, okay, we're gonna do this. If I go off first. I'm bringing with me. If you go off first, you bring me with me.
You know,
You
That's a
put me.
bet.
You put a
That's a
third
bet.
chair over there. You're gonna put a third chair, and you're gonna have the Latin lover sitting right there. A third chair.
Okay, that's what's up. We got
No,
a
man.
deal. We
Much
got a
respect
deal.
and much love, man. God
Okay.
bless you, man. I love the show, man. I never been so entertained in the show,
Thank you.
and I really, 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 from the heart, want to say thank you. And hopefully, this Christmas you get everything you wanted. It. If not, keep
Likewise.
fighting for it.
Yeah, likewise. So
You know.
thank you, man. Thank you. Take care of your family. You're doing great. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let the negativity get to you. Stay positive. And you know that we always hear the corazón de cora, papi.
Same here. God bless you, man.
All right.
yes, sir.
Take care.
All right. Peace.
Thank you.
Yeah, everyone. So that was Hazel Roche, that Latin lover. Ask your mother. He killed me. He killed me with that one, boy. I tell you, that'll start a fight anywhere. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm surprised you're still standing after that low blow he gave
Yeah,
you.
he gave me a low blow.
That was it.
I still feel it. I think he broke a few of my ribs. For real. But people, this is what the show is all about, my friends. It's about supporting everyone, supporting all my guests that come here, no matter what it is that they do. This is what we do. We support people. We promote them, and we will bring them back on the show to see what they're doing from now to the future, and just to see their growth, just to show people that people do grow from from where they at to another position, only if you work hard enough. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, if you want to do something in life, you got to go 100%. Don't start something and stop halfway, because you're going to ask yourself one day, what would have happened if I would have kept going? The tunnel always have a beginning and an end. So if you start something, make sure you go all the way to the end, just to see what happens. If you make it, you're making it. If you don't, you don't. But at least you can say, I tried. I gave it 100%, and this is all I can do. And then you'll be proud of yourself. And those that are behind you will be proud, because they said, you know what? They never gave up. They gave it 100%. This is where we got the engine blew here. What are we going to do from here on? What's the next step? So I'm just proud of Roche for for being who he is, and for being in the position that he is, coming from basically nowhere. He was no one. He was a regular guy like me and my partner, and he became this this big guy that everybody's talking about in celebrity boxing, right, which is starting to be a big thing. Right. So and I always say it: God doesn't make mistakes. Everything God does is for a reason and for a purpose. And I know sometimes we might not agree to it, or we don't see the vision that God has, and it takes time to figure the way God works. You really have to be in tune with God to understand how he works. But nothing that happens in your life is a mistake. It's an accident. God doesn't make mistakes. So when you're in a bad situation, it's either because you need to learn from it, or you're being taught a lesson. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing in between that. Either you're going to learn from it, or you're going to keep making the mistake. If you keep making the mistake, you're going to keep going around in circles, and you're going to end up doing the same thing over and over till you learn from it. So, with that being said, people, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you share the show, because you never know who might want to be on the show, who have something to say, and want to be exposed. And this is the platform to be on the Don Big Show with co-host IG. You feel me? This is what we do for our people. It's all about our people. So, make sure you share it. And and big shout out to everybody that's logging in, everybody that's supporting us. And we definitely looking forward to see Mr. Hazel Roche fight in his next fight in celebrity boxing. And also tune in, man. Tune in. I'm working on a movie with a few of my colleagues, Mark Lee, Nathan Sandoval, and Mr. Steve Alexander, Bella Levy, and Mr. Alan Greenstein. We are working on a project now. Like I said before, we will be doing a casting call when we're ready. And we'll give you more information about it as soon as we keep moving forward. So, again, thank you guys for watching. I'm glad you guys had a great Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir.
Anything you want to say, Jay?
No, just want to thank everybody for logging in. Again, press that like button, press that share button, go on the YouTube, the Don Big Show, subscribe that one time. It's a free subscription. You also go on my page, co-host IG on the Don Big Show on Facebook. Also, I do some updates on that also. But we appreciate the love and the support from everybody.
Right. And remember, man, share the love, because love is God and God is love. And if you got love in your heart, then you definitely got God in your heart. You know what I'm saying? And keep striving, man. Keep striving for what you want in life. Don't let nothing stop you. Keep motivating yourself, motivate others. Stay humble, stay real to yourself, stay sucker free. You know what I mean? And remember to pray to God every day. God first, family second, and then everything else falls into play. So thank y'all for watching. It's your boy Don Big from the Don Big Show.
I'm your co-host IG.
And we in the building. We about to go. So please, love, respect, and we out, y'all.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend.